Walker Buehler now available. First question is from Kirsten Watson. Go ahead.
Hey, Walker. First, you were fantastic this evening. What was working so well for you?
I think big tip of the hat to Will Smith and fingers he's putting down and keeping me in the zone. I kind of was a little sporadic at times, so him kind of calming me down, getting me back in there was huge, and it kind of built on it from there, and I was able to have a good one.
And you're leading the league in ERA with all of the conversations around you and the Cy Young Award. What does that mean to you, and how does that motivate you?
It doesn't. We got to make the playoffs, man. And my big thing is trying to be a piece of that kind of equation and push us to where we want to go. And the individual stuff is cool, but when the team isn't where we want to be, I think it's kind of meaningless at this point.
And about the team tonight, another win in extra innings. How important is it for you all to really switch the narrative of how you all have been performing in these situations?
I mean, we know baseball is one of the biggest games of momentum, right? So get a couple of these wins in extra innings, and hopefully we can kind of change the tide on that. And I think we got into this weird rut of extra innings. We lost a lot of them, so winning a couple definitely helps, and hopefully we can stay on that track.
Thank you, Walker.
Next question's from Mike DiGiovanna. Go ahead.
Are you feeling physically after the first two guys got on in the ninth, and did you sort of mentally, take it up a few notches there?
You have to. Obviously, if they're going to leave me in there and kind of trust me to have the ball, the goal is to get out of it, right? And just kind of try and grab whatever you have left and empty it. And luckily, it worked out for us.
Go into this game, Ken Trinan and Gratterall available, a couple of bullpen arms you probably didn't know much about going into the season. What do you think of the job they did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a result of what we do as an organization. You look at our front office and who we go and find and what we try and utilize. And some guys have stepped up big for us. Vessia, Bickford, good to have Nebel back. And, it was a big job by them, and they handled it well. And that's all I can ask.
Thanks.
Next question is from Jerry Beach. Go ahead.
Hey, Walker. Is the intensity, is the focus a little crisper than usual when the guy crossed away from you is throwing no hitter and the two of you are locked in a duel like you were most of the night?
No, I don't think so. I think, pretty standard. We're trying to get guys out and not give up runs regardless of the score. And, I think there's a little bit of urgency for us, and I think we're playing like that finally. So, I'm a piece of that, and I want to go out and win. And, obviously he threw the ball really well, but that's kind of what we do, get guys that are rolling and get them out of there a little earlier than they probably expect to be. And, put together good at bats. Obviously Will, hit one way out of here. So, good team win for us and kind of representative of what we do in a lot of ways.
And you're at bat against Tim, I think in the sixth, where you just you drew the walk. You kind of going there hoping just to draw that walk and extend his pitch count and maybe track things out a little bit?
No, I mean, I have an elite eye at the plate, so no, I'm just kidding. I think when a guy's throwing the ball like that, I don't know really what I can do, but I was ready to swing. I just couldn't get one off, and luckily it worked out for me.
Thanks.